2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Players' Championship. Today's coverage is about to start. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi, Luke and Rich. Looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with this rivalry. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement these two will generate.
That swing reminded me of smooth jazz. Great rhythm.
And he's down there.
Setting up this shot from about 120. Over 300 yards from the tee as well.
Yeah, that was a safe play. 13 feet to the hole. Oh, so close. Putting for par. So it'll be a par to start their round.
That's a rock-solid par right there.
The first of our birdie opportunities comes second, par 5.
Drive it out to the right-hand side to give yourself a good look at reaching this green in 2. Not really what they were hoping for there.
Henny, how bad is this lie?
Yeah, this ball's sitting up perfect. He's going to have a great lie.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. That might be one club too many. Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Not too sure what they hit there, but it wasn't the right one.
Getting ready to play their third. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? 11 feet to the cup.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Hey, nice looking line. Oh, well played. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. Let's take a look at the par 3 third. Straight away mid-iron to short iron shot.
Par 3, just 177 yards from the back, but this green is always firm. Be wary of that.
That was a beauty.
Looking for back-to-back birdies here, Luke.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's got some work to do. She's 2 strokes behind so far.
Okay, let's get back to the action. An opportunity for a birdie here. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Currently a couple under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Well, the fourth is another great example that it doesn't need to be a long par 4 to be a testing one. This fourth can be menacing, can't it?
Just a small little twisty par 4. Just going to take out a fairway wood, find the fairway, and from there you're going to have a small second shot, probably a wedge. 3 distinct sections to this green: the front, the right, and the back left, and all of them have their difficulties when hitting your approach shot into them. However, in my mind's eye, if you find the fairway, you should have a decent look for birdie. This one is chewing fiber.
That was a beauty, right against the hole. And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Ooh, nice looking putt. That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And with that, we'll move to 3 under par. He's currently tied for first. All right, Rich, the par 4 fifth. A strong hole, this one, isn't it?
Huge mounding down the left-hand side that you want to avoid at all costs. The bunker down the right-hand side, to be fair, is not that bad. But a little further right of that, though, that's the water. You want no part of it. Second shot is downhill to a green. To be fair, that's mostly flat. Runs from back left to front right, but one of the more benign greens on this layout.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well played, mate. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens. Get the fist pump ready. This looks like it's going in.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. A good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Just didn't drop. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. And down she goes. Currently at -3 for the event. The tee shot at the par 4 6th has changed a lot now that that tree's been taken out of the way, Rich. But what do you think of this short par 4?
Par 4, 393 yards from the back. Most players taking out a long iron or hybrid just for placement in the fairway. This green is surrounded by tall palm trees. Don't get caught out by one.
And hitting yet another green here today. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone. As we go from a wonderful little par 4, we go to a challenging, longer par 4, the 7th.
Difficult par 4, 451 yards, water and sand all the way down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right, find the green with your second, and sprint to the next hole, making 4.
That was pummeled. Great drive. This shot is about 140 yards out. Currently in the lead by a shot. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
They've decided to club up.
That's a golf shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Here's Lydia Ko. And they'll tap this in for birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
2 in a row there, Luke. Getting their groove on.
The 8th hole, a long par 3 stretching 240 yards at its maximum. It's no sleeper, that's for sure.
I don't find anything sleepy about this hole. The front of this green is so narrow. There's no place to land it, especially when they put the flagstick there. This hole will grab your attention, as it should, because it's a long iron to a sliver of an opening. Even when they put the pin on the right-hand side, you want no part of it. The center of the green all day long here.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Well, that's a nice line. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that will take him to 6 under. Still in the lead now after that hole. The front 9 at TPC Sawgrass finishes with a par 5, but not easy to get there in 2.
It is not. A big tee shot down the left center is required. Anything out to the right could catch that bunker and even fall into the water over there on the right. If you decide to go for it, you have to hit a fairway metal long iron high over some trees on the left-hand side to a very narrow green. The layup shot out to the right will make that third shot so much easier into this tiny green.
Well struck. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Currently leading by 2. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, a 9-foot chance here.
This is their look at birdie.
Ooh. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it. Oh, that was such a good stroke.
A bit long on that one. It's just about 3 feet away. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. Tied at the top, Rich, with the back 9 here left today.
Yeah, good spot, isn't it? I got to say, I'd rather be in the lead or tied for the lead than in the chasing pack. Gives you just a little margin of error should you have one, but I got to say this player is awfully solid.
Oh, that was flushed. Second shot here on the 10th hole. chosen the pitching wedge here. Yeah, that one's looking good.
What a skillful approach shot. This player not holding back in their rivalry with Lydia Ko.
Sitting at +1. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Ooh, right by the hole. An opportunity to make a par here. And as they leave that hole, Rich, you'd imagine a little bit frustrated after such a great shot in. And that makes him tied for first. There's some birdie holes out on this course, and the 11th is certainly one of those, but there are some troublesome spots if you get out of play.
There definitely is trouble, but the thing I love about this hole the most, Luke, is that there's so many different ways to play it. Most players will take driver off the tee, but from there, now it's anybody's ball game. You don't have to go for the green on the second shot. You can lay it up over the left. You can lay it up over to the right. You can lay it up long left. There's so many different ways of attacking this hole. Each individual is going to do it differently. I love the second shot on this hole.
Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Currently tied for first place. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Okay, steady now. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, the tee shot is all that matters on the short par 4 12th. Most players can reach the green. It's just the decision whether the player goes for it or not.
They can, but they better be aware that there's a lot of danger up there. Water left obviously is no good, but even bailing out to the right in those dunes, in the mounds, and little pot bunkers on top of those mounds, well, forget about it. That's not a good space either, especially since the green does run pretty hard from right to left. If you want to take this hole on with driver and expecting to make 3, well, you need to realize that a 5 and a 6 could be easily made as well. Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Big chance here. Ouch, that hurts. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. This looks good. Yeah, nicely holed. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Well, as you start to head for home here at TPC Sawgrass, you're blessed with this wonderful par 3 13.
So many different levels to this green on the par 3, playing 181 yards from the back. You can get it close. You can even make a hole in one, but watch out if you hit in the wrong spot on the green. It'll be difficult to 2-putt from there.
looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rivals scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Whew. Oh my, how about that for a par?
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
That was a gallant attempt. 4 feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
There it is. Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Plenty of trouble around this golf course. The 14th, the par 4, represents a number of that.
If you hit it down the left-hand side, the golf ball will chase a long way, but you'll be blocked out by some trees. You hit it out to the right, you're going to be on top of a mound, but you'll have a really good idea of what's in front of you. This hole historically plays as one of the toughest ones on the back nine, and it's all because of where that green sits. It sits from right to left with a decent amount of movement in it. It is not straightforward at all. This hole causes players all kinds of problems.
That's a wonderful shot here at the 14th and sets up a chance for birdie. A chance to move into first place here.
Good opportunity for a fast finish with just 4 holes to go.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a par putt. Unable to take advantage of the great approach there, Rich.
And what could have been with that putt? Luke could have taken the lead. Not to be.
Oh, great swing there. From around 140 yards here, is currently tied for the lead. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. A good chance to move to 6 under par here. Be the ball, Danny. No. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
Ooh, this is getting fun, isn't it?
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
He's currently in a share of top spot. As we head to the 16th tee, the famous par 5 reached the start of the gauntlet.
Fun-filled adventure waits. Find the fairway, and let's see how brave you are. Do you want to take on the second shot and try and knock it on the green? Of course you do. But watch out. Lots of water awaiting a wayward second.
Playing from around 240 yards. He shares top spot. Going with a 3-wood here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. That might not have found the green there, Rich, but that is a brilliant play right up on the fringe.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Seven feet to the cup.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row. This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Top effort, that. And that should secure the par on this one. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, you've made it. What a play. And after that effort, that's how it looks. The par 3 17th, one of the most famous holes in all of golf. The Island Green, one of Pete Dye's, but really Alice Dye's masterpiece.
Par 3 17th, 137 yards, Island Green. I've actually seen a caddy throw it onto this green, but with a golf club in your hand, can you hit the green?
Oh, good shot that, right inside the range. This putt to get to 7 under the card. It's tracking. Wonderful shot. And that will take him to 7 under. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. When you feel like you've survived the 17th, you stand on the 18th tee and you think to yourself, where do I hit this?
It's just one of the most difficult, visually intimidating holes I think you'll ever face in your life. Somehow, try and hit it down the right-hand side of the fairway, keep it out of the rough, and from there, hit it out to the right-hand side of the green, somehow, also keeping it out of the rough or that pot bunker short right. Listen, you'd be happy to make 5 here, that's for sure. 4s are magnificent. 3s are unicorns. They really don't happen that much. It is such a difficult, demanding finishing hole, probably one of the toughest in championship golf.
All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. That's frustrating. And faced with this putt to win the prestigious Players' Championship. Well, this has got an amazing ring to it. The Players' Champion.
It is a title that any player would kill to have, and I have to say this has been a killer afternoon. The amazing golf, the players firing it on all cylinders, going for everything they possibly could. I gotta say, what a finish, what a champion. This will go down in history as one of the best Players' Championships ever.
Well, when it comes to performances that they'll remember, that certainly has to be one of them. What a brilliant play today.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. We shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.